was happy to get your text, though I'm not surprised. I take it you've reconsidered my offer.
Actually, it's more, I'm not sure why I haven't called the cops yet to turn you in.
Seemed like...
Turn me in for what, exactly?
Come on. By holding onto that flash drive, you are knowingly holding on to stolen property, which also happens to be pivotal evidence in an open case. So let's see, we've got receiving stolen property, evidence tampering, and I don't know, maybe some obstruction of justice, but I'm not a lawyer, so...
No, you're not.
Well, I can find someone who knows what they're talking about.
Someone who knows what they're talking about, like me? Because I am a lawyer, and everything you just said falls under the category of speculation. This case is impossible to prove.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, let's just say, first of all, do you have proof that I even have the flash drive? Not unless you were wearing a wire during our conversations, and I don't think you were. Yeah, I didn't think so. And second, well, I didn't even know what the damn thing was when I found it.
Oh, wow, look at that. On top of everything, the DA's a liar.
Well, your word against mine. And let's just say that you're right. Let's say that I jeopardized my entire career just to have leverage over you. Why would I do that? Unless there was no other way to get justice for my father. Sonny Corinthos murdered my dad, and this is the only way I have to bring him down. You might not remember your childhood, but I remember mine. And my father was a good man.
Sure he was.
I may have been young when he died, but I can still see his face. I can see the smile behind his eyes. He and my mom were happy. She told me stories about how much he loved me, how important our family was to him, and it's just not fair that it was all taken away.
Look, I'm not saying what happened should have happened.
I sincerely hope not.
But you need to take into consideration what your father did for a living and who he did it for. He made a choice.
No. He made a mistake. He was a principled man who got involved with extremely unprincipled people. And he wanted out when they had him killed. Sonny Corinthos pulled the trigger, and he killed him. He needs to pay for it. It is as simple as that.
I think it's important to be realistic.
Sonny killed my father. It doesn't get more real than that.
And he was what, 18 at the time, taking orders from what you said as an unprincipled man? He might not have had a choice.
Okay, so you think that he regrets it?
Maybe.
Well, you know what I think? I think that Sonny was eager to move up his Scully's organization. I think that he was eager to prove himself, and he used my father to do that. My father was a ticket to Sonny's promotion, and you know what? I mean, I gotta hand it to him because it worked. Look at where he is now. He is the most powerful mob kingpin on the Eastern Seaboard. And my father was step one on his rise to power. And you know what? You know what the worst part is that he's never going to pay. I mean, unless that gun falls out of the sky with Sonny's fingerprints on it, I'll never get justice for my father. Not for his actual death, but I can still nail Sonny to the wall. But I can only do that with your help.
Sorry. No deal.